Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Pokemon White. Last time, we explored Lacunosa Town and the adjoining Route 12, which is probably one of the shortest routes in the game, if not all of Pokemon. And today, it's time to take on Village Bridge. That wasn't an editing error. This is probably, if I had to pick the part of the game which I would say has the best music, location-wise. There's a couple individual, like, trainer songs and, other various miscellaneous theme songs that I think I like better. But, it's a very hard call all around. And I think that the Village Bridge has to win the honor of my favorite location song. Anyway, so we're gonna fight Baker Chris, and there's a few things you can do here in Village Bridge. There's no real like story progress or anything like that, but there is a little bit of there's a couple odds and ends things that you can do here and there around this location, and you can of course run around, explore, pick up items and that kind of thing. Let's see. So I still think I have yet to actually get a flinch off of my whatever item I gave Nightshade. Did I even give you the right item? Like, did I not give you the item that I thought I gave you? I meant to give you the item that has a possibility of inducing a flinch every now and again. Let me just have a look at that. What item does Nightshade have? Yeah, you have the Razor Fang. That ought to do it, but it's not ever doing it. Alright, whatever. Can a Nurse Ring take down an Excelgor in one hit? In any way? Oh, there we go. Now you flinched. I guess I won't have to find out, because I can just do that again. And we're gonna have this one in the bag. There goes the Ursa Ring. 4,000 experience almost. We have defeated Baker Chris, and all right. If I recall, after this battle, you have a little bit of a mini game for me, which is that I can fight you, and then I can work as a waiter, and I have to talk to all the people. You want a cherry berry sandwich, and I have to remember what everyone's orders are. Peachy berry sandwich, so you got the Minccino, Pikachu. This is a Patrat. Peachy berry sandwich. Alright, so was that two? Was that 2 Peachy berries, a cherry berry, 2 Peachy berries, and 3 Peachy berries? Okay. So the only one who doesn't have a Peachy berry is this guy. How much can I compress that information there? Oh, what order are they numbered in? If it's just the order that I talk to them in. Let's see. So you're gonna go inside, you're gonna make those little sandwiches there. I need to give you the cherry berry sandwich. Okay. I need to give you, I need to give everyone else the peachy berries, is what it really boils down to. That's gonna be 2, 3... and 4. Alright, do I get a reward for that? Perfect, alright. And you're gonna give me a Lumberry. Okay, so that will heal any status that you might have inflicted on your Pokemon. I can come back and do this once a day, I think the implication there was. Let's see, you like to walk under the bridge? Indeed, it's a very nice bridge. I haven't been up on top of it yet. kinda like Amogus and Spore a lot better when I'm the one who gets to use it, but can't always get what you want. Let's see, so if I come under the bridge, and if I wander over to this, this section, I see we have, what are you, a flutist? I can't tell what instrument that's supposed to be. Anyway, let's see, we have some dark grass and a hidden item next to the instrumentationalist, I think that's a word. HP up, we have another hidden item in this corner, which is a full restore, alright. And it doesn't look like there's anything else. I'm not sure what Pokemon you can run into here, like, at all. I can't imagine they're anything too terrible, because at this point in the game, you're, you know, it's post-game, basically. I would, however, like to bring Nightshade back from the dead. Do I have the items for that, or am I gonna have to run back to heal? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna run up onto the bridge. I'm gonna see if there's anyone who will be nice enough to heal me right up here. Ah, very convenient. So the village bridge. I know that a lot of the bridges, really all the bridges in this game, are based on bridges in various places in real life. As you can see, this is a bridge which has some houses on it, and like people just live directly on the bridge. I don't know exactly what this is a reference to. I know that there are bridges like this that exist in real life that tend to be pretty old. They tend to be like in parts of the world that have just been built up and up over time and just had more and more stuff like glommed together. But I unfortunately can't say I've ever visited one in real life. But I do like the design. I do like the overall feeling. Moon and I have talked over 200 years ago, indeed. Moon and I have talked quite a bit about adding a location such as this to Wizarducks, but we haven't done it yet. I kind of hope that we get around to it like sooner rather than later, because it seems like a fun sort of area in a game to design. Alright. Pokeathlon training. That's a reference I wasn't expecting. I do like the Pokeathlon. I've said many times that the Pokeathlon is probably my favorite, like, type of minigame from, like, favorite type of side mode from any Pokemon game, and I really wish it would come back, if not, like, get its own dedicated game. But, it has not seen a return since Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm not sure if I really should expect it to, but I definitely would enjoy seeing it again. I like, in general... Oh, fishing. What's this? Alright, you're looking for a Kingler. If I catch a Kingler, let you know. I probably won't, because I'm not interested in fishing. I like the concept of Pokemon doing non-combat things. Unfortunately, none of the side modes, like contests or musicals or whatever, really grabbed my attention in the way that the Pokeathlon did. But, let's see, where did you go? You just ran out the door? You'll cross all the bridges in the Unova. I think I've officially done that now, having crossed Village Bridge. Where did that lady with the Patrat go? Do I have to find you? I was kind of talking and not really reading what she was saying, but I get the feeling that I have to find her. Oh well. I think in Black 2 and White 2 there's like a guy who will fight you in the middle of the bridge, but not in this game. But not like I'm going to pass up an opportunity to listen to the music without interrupting it with, you know, my mouth saying words loudly or anything like that. You are another Eichmann. Alright, so you're a guitarist. Ah, no, that hits the spot. Is that a weird thing to say about music? Usually that's something people say about food. Anyway. Let's see. I don't think I have a repel on, so I'm going to want a repel. I'm vaguely aware that the song that's playing in the background of the Village Bridge right now has vocals to it. I don't know what they are. Oh, I just heard him start singing, and then this person's train of battle music just kicked in, and I lost it. The sound effect that accompanies the move thrash every time someone uses it always reminds me of the first few notes of the Super Mario Bros. Song. I've never heard... Finally, we get the leftovers. I've never heard anyone else mention that, and I'm pretty sure... Ah, you're the guy who's singing. I'm pretty sure that it's just me. I've never heard anybody else mention that's what the thrash sound effects makes them think of, but I hear it every time. Anyway... Oh, come on. Every time I try to let the music play, some silly sound effect interrupts it like that. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure there are words to go with the song, I just don't know what they are. If I can find them, I'll put them on screen. If there's not enough space to put them on screen, I will, I don't know, I'll put them in the video description or something. One of the other things that I could have sworn was in this game, but it might just be in the sequels. I thought there was like a secret room under this bridge, and you could go in there and you could find someone else singing, but I'm not seeing a secret room, so it might have been in black 2 and white 2. Alright. So let's get out of there. Can I get through here without... Hilarious game. Oh, by the way, I got a calcium and an HP up. I should probably try and use those before it's too late. Calcium. Who do I want to have a calcium? That's a special attack. Really, my only special attacker is you, isn't it? Alright, Nightshade's special attack went up. HP up. I've got a couple of tanks. I think Allison can take that one. Alright. Vitamins have been used. We can move on. That's it for Village Bridge, unfortunately. I don't think I'm gonna be back there. There's not really anything, like, you know, anything to return for. So now, let's take on Route 11. You are speaking French, I believe that is? It was a language I didn't recognize, and it had way too many vowels, so just by default, I'm gonna assume that was French. Okay. There's an awful lot of nothing around here, isn't there? Very interesting. Let's see. There's a... I don't know, this is another one of the short routes. Like, Route 9 is a short route. What was the one I was just on? 12 is a short route. This one isn't very long either, Route 11. We can just really run from end to end in just a couple seconds, assuming I don't get interrupted by this person. I used Rapidash once, it didn't impress me, but one-hit KOing Zack like that, with a Flare Blitz from full health, even with a critical hit. Holy moly, alright, that was a lot. One more hiker, and then I think we're at the end of the route already. Another French speaker there. Opelucid City is right here, and I think I might say that I need to go back and heal real quick, so let me go back to Opelucid City and heal real quick, because that one battle against that one ranger was a bit much. Anyways, I was saying, this is definitely one of the short routes in the game. Really all the routes in the game that are adjacent to the bridges, so Route 5, Route 9, Route 11, and Route 16. I think is the number of the last one I'm thinking of. Like, in terms of square footage, they're not very big. But this one always felt bigger than the other three to me, for whatever reason. Do you have Waterfall? You do not have Waterfall. Alright, I'm gonna ditch Cut real fast. See, I told you that was fast. And I'm gonna replace Cut with Waterfall. And I realize that Flash isn't an HM, so I can't just overwrite that whenever I want, but I do want to keep Flash because I don't remember, there's not too many places in the game where you need illumination, but I can never remember where those places are. And I don't want to be, to excuse the linguistic humor, I don't want to be blindsided by a part of the game where I might actually need Flash, and I have the inconvenience of not having it on hand at the moment. So that's my excuse for really juggling 3 HMs and Flash at a time. Let's see, so if I come up this waterfall, TM 50 overheat, alright. Special type fire attack, 140 base power. Do I have a repel up? I do. 140 base power, 90 accuracy, will lower the user's special attack by 2 stages when you use it. It's basically the fire type Draco Meteor. Definitely not a bad move if you have a special fire type on your team who can make use of it. I heard... Alright. Right there, max revive. Yeah, I know there's been the dowsing machine has been going off in several directions on this very small route. Let me descend this waterfall. And I think in... Alright, on that patch down there, there's another item. And... How far down is it? Around here. Hyper Potion, okay. Some good healing items just lying in the grass. The things that people throw away, seriously. Alright. There's not too much more down this way, down to, like, the downward, southward, whatever direction, but I believe there's another waterfall here. And I see another trainer, and I think there's, like, another pretty good TM somewhere in the vicinity of... I am almost high enough level to stop getting into random encounters with things in the dark grass. Almost. Alright. Boy, that was a battle. Why did you use Sword Stance right before using an automatic 1-hit KO move? Don't understand that one quite. Let's see, but if I come down here, I think that is going to be a Protector. Alright, not a TM, but if you want to evolve a Rhydon or a Rhyhorn or whatever the second stage is into a Rhyperior, that's your item. Alright, so I think that's about it for Route 11 over here. Again, it's a pretty short route, but I think the waterfall and the verticality of the 2 waterfalls really make it feel a little bit longer than it otherwise would, which I appreciate. So, back to Opelucid City is it with me. Next time, we have well, we've completed our tour of Unova. We've completed our circuit around the part of Unova that we haven't seen yet, but there is a particular location which I think I would like to go after this. and that'll be the subject of the next video. So until then, my name is Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.